Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we are going to discuss about Morris for our Hero Spotlight. So let's go to the Journals button, press Heroes, and then choose the Rare tab. You can see Morris over here.
How's my hammer for a wake-up call?
Okay, we are going to check out his skill set. First is the passive, which is Hardness Test. Increases own attack by 10% upon attacking an enemy. Stacks up to 3 times. Then, for his first skill, it's Master's Tempering. Increases attack of all allies by 11% for 7 turns. His second skill is Blacksmith's Hammer. Deals 525% damage to one enemy and increases critical hit rate of all allies by 20% for 10 turns. Now we are going to take a closer look at Morris. Over here we can see is this one. He kind of looks like a dwarf from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, right? He has this pigtails and his long beard. This is the illustration. Oddball, Blacksmith of Estoris Republic, Morris. This is the default mode and this is the battle mode. And it really looks like he's ready to smash someone with his hammer. Now, we are going to check out the skill preview. That's the basic attack. And it seems like there are lighting effects, so maybe this is Thor's hammer. The first skill.
Here comes my hammer!
And then the second skill.
The token of mine, your hand!
Definitely, you can see that there are lightning effects. So those are his skill animation. Now for the hero story. It says here, Warrior Morris, Sexist Male, Nation Estoris Republic, Hero Tier Rare or Rare Grade Hero, Element Machine, age 52, race is Dwarf, so okay, we are right about that, he's a Dwarf. Position, Attack or Attack type Hero, his birthday is on February 9. A famous blacksmith of the Estoris Republic, Morris gained his fame not only through his ability, but also his fussy, temperament and weird rules. A strict rule of Morris that others cannot understand is that he makes weapons for those who laugh at his jokes. Unfortunately, his jokes are terrible and not funny at all. After telling one, he looks at his audience's face thoroughly. Several people were kicked out because of their fake smiles to get a weapon. People around him advise him to stop being picky and work as others do. However, he seems to stick to his convictions as he thinks himself as the best comedian in the world, and others cannot understand his high-quality jokes. This is my first time reading his background story, and that is quite funny because you can see he has this very serious face, and just imagine he's making those probably corny jokes and he has this very strict looking face that if you're not going to laugh at his joke, therefore he's not going to make any weapons for you. So that is the background story of Morris, and actually you can always see him here in the airship forge. If you're going here, you can definitely see Morris there. So we are going to check out his Fate Core. He has one Fate Core and it's under the Banga family. So I guess for the last few videos that we did, it's all about the Banga family characters, right? Well, not all, but it's been a consecutive Banga topic. So, okay, under this Banga family, you can see 2 gold Fate Cores, and they have, again, a special gold Fate Core skill wherein everyone here will be able to benefit as long as they are together in a team. You can see 1 blue Fate Core, and one of the black Fate Core here is actually Morris. Extremely stubborn Morris. Morris, Banga of a parallel world, was born as a Banga and became the best blacksmith in the continent. He cannot do all the work by himself due to his small stature as a Banga. But no one can say a Banga cannot be a blacksmith in front of him as he makes the best gear with just a bit of assistance. And you can see there's this Heart Snipe. This is the special passive of the Banga family. Everyone here has this. Decreases hit of target by 20% for 10 turns upon attacking an enemy, stacks up to 3 times. And when it comes to the first and second skill, it doesn't have any changes. So we are here in the hero introduction. You can see Morris over here. He has this blonde beard and pigtails, and it really looks cute, to be honest. For the appearance effect,
Kid, you need any advice
extremely
or something?
stubborn Morris, and you can see that there are star effects. This is the default mode, and this is the battle mode. And for his exclusive equipment, you can see this one. It really looks nice. Really, just look at the gold details. So we are going to take a closer look at that exclusive equipment. It says here Metallic Breaker. You can purchase this for 15,000 ses. Morris exclusive equipment. Hammer beloved by Morris, a Banga of the parallel world. I wonder why they keep on mentioning that. A blacksmith's hammer, but it has destroyed countless weapons. If you're going to equip this on Morris, his attack will be increased by 30 and combat power by 10,000. Now we're going to check out his skills, but first, we are going to equip his exclusive equipment first. That's the basic attack. You can see there are lightning effects and even star effects. His first skill,
Hammer still gets the job done.
you can really hear some shiny effects. Then for his second skill,
Way up high.
I really like the sound of that. Now, those are the skill animations for Morris. And since he doesn't have any other fate cores besides that one, let's go to the Manage Heroes button right away. And as you can see, I'm using Morris because he's one of the heroes on top of the list. And as you can see, I've already fusioned my Black Fate Core Morris to level 5, and also I have enhanced this to plus 17 already. And I was lucky enough to have his Black Fate Core exclusive equipment. I have a copy, and also I equipped a Fate Core on him. But let's just skip that one. So when it comes to the gears, I happen to equip him with Breaker set and some Critical set. So Morris is an attack type hero, therefore he is a damage dealer, which means we need to look for gears that are of the damage dealing side. So we are going to check out his passive. You can see this. There's a debuff. Increases attack of all allies, so this is a buff for everyone. And you can see that deals 525% damage to an enemy, and before Season 5 update, this used to be 1000%. So imagine how strong Morris was before. But even now, he is still quite strong. So we are not going to focus on this one. So let's see what I equip on him. So for the gloves, I was supposed to say bracelet, but it's gloves. So for this particular gear piece, I equipped something that has critical damage because we really want to make use of his 525% damage. When it comes to the substats, you can see there are HP, effect hit, critical hit rate, attack speed. So I guess this is a 3/4 because you can see there is HP. This is more on the tankier side, but I guess having HP for your damage dealers will also help them to survive longer, isn't it? So I guess this is already okay. But if you really want to be specific, like damage dealing stats for damage dealers, therefore you are not going to choose HP or defense or even effect resist. And even if you want to choose gears for tankers and supports, you are not going to look for gears that has attack or critical hit rate, critical defense, critical damage, right? So when it comes to the accessories, we have here attack in percent. You might want to go for effect hit, but I really don't pay too much attention on that, so I went for this one. So you can see the different substats below: critical hit rate, critical damage, effect hit in percent, but there's defense. So I think I just accepted this one. I just used this one because still we want to make them last long, right? Because I don't know, I'm not really that particular, but I'm kinda literal. So that's how I put it. Probably that's already 3/4. When it comes to the boots, it's attack speed, so that would be good. And when it comes to the substats here, you have critical damage, HP, effect resist, and another HP in flat number. So I think I could change this one and look for something that has more damage dealing stats, because for HP in percent, effect resist, and even a flat number of HP, this is more on the tanky side. It only has critical damage and attack speed. So I'm going to look for another set of goods that has attack speed as the main stat, more critical damage, critical hit rate, attack in percent, probably effect hit, or probably no, and some attack speed. This goes for all of his 6 pieces of gears. Again, look for something more on the damage dealing side, such as attack, critical hit rate, critical damage, attack speed, and probably some effect hit if you want to use the passive Heart Snipe. And when it comes to gears, if you don't want to use Breaker Set, let's say you want to increase further his critical damage, go for Destruction Set. That will be really good. If not, you want him to be speedy, then go for Dash Set. So those are the possible gears that we can equip on Morris. And since he's under Lenombe, you might want to max out the signature force of Raquel, is the general of Lenombe Nation, and also there's the second general, which is Vladimir. You can also use her copies in order for you to max out the slots. And other than that, for Blue Fatecores, you might want to go for Blue Fatecore Sabrina. She will give buffs to characters that are attack type. And for the particular nation, you might want to go for Blue Fatecore Raquel. He will be able to give buffs to characters under Lenombe. And of course, don't forget about the Unleash Potential, because that is really important.
Wanna hear an interesting story?
And you can see, I dyed my Morris's clothes to red instead of the blue stripe. It now has red stripe, and you can see I haven't changed the color of his exclusive equipment. It really looks strong and sturdy, right? Like of Thor's hammer, perhaps.
I'll still be of
So that will be all guys for
service as long
today.
as I can
We
wield this
discussed
hammer.
about Morris, the possible gears that we can equip on him, the little background story, which is really actually funny. And yeah, that will be all guys for today. Please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel, and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console game adventure. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great day, everyone.